Finding a good niche is one of the most important things about blogging. If you don't find a good niche, your website probably won't be successful. That's why I created this video. It's basically a stream of consciousness of me finding a niche that I was going to use for a future website. I'm not going to use this niche anymore because, one, I'm revealing it to everybody, so it probably won't be a good idea. Plus, I just don't have as much time as I thought I would to do this. Maybe it's something I'll do in the future, but for now, I'm just going to post this video to show you guys my process of finding a niche, and hopefully it'll help you find your own niche. I don't recommend using this niche since I made a video about it, but if you want to, go ahead. Also, I'll be talking about the sponsor of this video later on. I don't have a sponsor, but I will be talking about my service, my keyword service. More on that later. Here's a few tools that I'm going to use to find this. First, I'm just going to have this sheet open. I'm going to put the niche ideas down here, and then eventually I'll use this to start gathering some keywords. I found a list of 100 hobbies that I might take a look at to see if there's anything interesting here. And I found another list of hobbies on Wikipedia I'll check out, and just another list. So just so I have a few options. I'm not sure where the list is here, but anyways. Then I got Amazon, so I can look around for products and see if there's anything interesting within that niche that I would try to promote. But this is mostly going to be an informational site anyways, but I'll put some affiliate links throughout the content, I'm sure. And then I just found the commission rates to help guide me a little bit. I obviously want a niche. I mean, it's not going to matter since it's mostly an informational site, but it wouldn't hurt to be in a niche with a higher commission rate. So a few things that I found are right here at the 3% one, just like home improvement, lawn and garden, outside stuff like that. So I probably have a niche somewhere around here, either about home or outside or something like that. But I'm really up for anything. I'm not really too picky at this point. I also got Google Trends, so I can just see if the topic is climbing or if it's declining. And I can also compare it to a few other niches to just see what the audience is compared to that niche. Then obviously I have my backlink checker, so when I go to see if I can find any keywords, then I can plug in the competitor and see who's ranking for those keywords, just to see if there's a good selection of low competition keywords. And then we got the good old keyword chef to just help me find keywords. These are all the tools that I'm going to be using, and I'm just going to walk you through my thought process and see if we can find a niche. So let's see, we got a list of 100 hobbies here. So we got hiking. A hiking website might be interesting. I'm just going to write ones down here when I get interested. Backpacking, hunting. Though I have a website already that isn't exactly hiking, but I could put a subtopic as hiking in there. So I don't know if I want this one to be that. Canoeing, kayaking, like water sports would be interesting. I kind of would like a niche though that I could get pictures of, like on my own. Running, geocaching, growing vegetables. I already had a website, not metal detecting, but similar to that, and I just sold that one recently. LARPing, kite flying. Kite flying would be fun because I could buy kites and stuff. I just don't know how interested people would be about kites. I mean, I could look into it, but I feel like the niche, I don't know. I feel like people aren't really into kites anymore. If they're going to be into something like that, they're going to be flying drones. But maybe I'm wrong. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Let me look up kites or kite flying topic. There's no data. Okay, what about just kites over the past 5 years? So super seasonal, which I don't really like. And let's just compare that to drones. So drones are way more popular, obviously. All right, so let me not compare anymore. It doesn't seem like it's going down. September actually seems like it's going up because the peak is higher. Kind of flat, I guess you could say. More of a springtime. I'm not a huge fan of the seasonality, but I'll keep it as a maybe. It's interesting, and I could buy kites and get pictures of them and stuff. Sandcastle making. Leaf collecting would be cool, but I live in Florida and we don't have fall here, so we don't have a large variety of different leaves. They're all just the same. Shoe collecting, rock tumbling, cheesecake, sewing, painting. Origami is very visual, so you'd want probably YouTube and videos. I do have tennis, table tennis. Play with my brother a lot. Just feel like it would be competitive. I can try it. I feel like it'd be competitive, but I wouldn't mind having a website on table tennis. I also just bought a pool table too, but I feel like you really got to be good at pool to have a website on pool. I mean, there's tons of competitions about it and stuff. There's some really good players, so I feel like it would be too hard for me to make a website about that. I don't think I'm qualified. Rifting, that's more for a YouTube channel. Aquarium keeping. Alright, Let's try some of these. Baton twirling. See, some outdoor sports. Bus riding is an outdoor sport. I didn't realize riding the bus was a sport. No offense. Carrier pigeons. Car riding. Climbing. Cycling. I have gotten into riding my bike. I actually kind of like the idea of that. I feel like that was going to be competitive, but I have been getting into biking. Yeah, there's actually a mountain bike trail I want to go through. That could be fun. Flying disc. Geocaching. That would be fun to get into and make a blog about, but I feel like geocaching is dead. I never hear anybody talking about it. Magnet fishing. I actually had a website on magnet fishing. It did okay. I had like 50 articles on there, but after like 50 articles it ran out of topics to write about. I ended up selling that website, mountain biking. But I would do like just biking in general, so you could do biking on the road or mountain biking. Noodling? Oh, it's about catfishing. I thought it was floating in a pool noodle. Parkour, that would be fun. Pickleball? Renaissance fair. Not sure how you'd make a blog about that though. Anything down here? Collection hobbies. Crystals would be cool, but I'm sure that's super saturated and competitive. Fingerprint collecting? Lottery ticket collecting. Collect lottery tickets? Let me Lotology. I didn't know people collected them. Teabag collecting? Ew. Why would you collect? People are strange. Ticket collecting? Okay. I don't think I like this one. Oh, here we go. Here's the list. Basketball. Running. No. None of these look good. Oh, alright. So before I look into Amazon products, I kind of want to just see what I got here. Real quick, if you're enjoying the video so far, I just want to ask if you'll just go ahead and subscribe and leave a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel. Also, if you're interested, I do sell keywords for your website. You can go to tortoisecashflow.com/low competition keyword service, and you can find reviews that I've received so far on my service, as well as a quick little video explaining what I'm offering. And you can click on this link here, which brings you to my Fiverr page, where you can order either 5 keywords for $25, 25 keywords for $100, or 50 keywords for $150. And I do offer a discount if you subscribe for 3 months or 6 months. Anyways, with that said, let's back to the video. So I got hiking. Kind of want to just throw all of these into here and just see how they stack up. Table tennis. Hiking so far is the most popular. Cycling's pretty good. Geocaching. I feel like geocaching's dead, but we'll see. The data doesn't lie. Yeah, it's down there. I mean, it's close to table tennis. It doesn't compete with cycling or hiking. And lithology. Oh, you can't put any more. Alright, let me get rid of hiking, because obviously hiking's the best. Table tennis went crazy here August 2021 for some reason. Nobody cares about lithology. Right, so cycling's good. Right, so if I could make a website about cycling, that would be nice, but I feel like it's going to be competitive. Cycling. And if cycling is too competitive, I'll either check out table tennis or kite flying. I mean, geocaching is okay, I guess. Table tennis looks good though. It seems like it's going up here. I'm just gonna grab a few of these and just see what the competition looks like. Cycling make you taller? Oh god, I don't. Carb cycling? Cycling better than gym? Well, that's another thing with cycling. It might fit into YMYL a little bit on some of the questions, like the fitness type questions. Alright, so we have 30. With this, we're looking for DA 20 or less. The less is better. I'd rather have it around 10. Quora is a good sign. Is this a blog or a Quora health line? See, I don't like that. I wouldn't write for that one. What can you eat? More health articles. Nah. A 9. Shamanindoor.ca. You could compete with this. Cycling fly. I would compete with this. Like forum. So maybe. Does cycling make you taller? Quora. howtogrowtaller.com. Interesting. Health. You'd have to be very careful about your keywords that you're not getting into a health related question. Stack Exchange, you can compete with that. So I don't love it. It does seem competitive just on those quick search. Obviously I would have to go more in depth with that. It's not overly competitive. I mean, there's a lot of competition, but there's definitely some cracks you could fit. But I'm gonna just check out some of these other ones that I'm interested in. I want to do kite flying. Definitely not doing lithology, so let me remove that. Geocaching sounds interesting. That would be a fun activity to do also. I'm thinking either table tennis or kite flying. I'm really leaning towards the kite flying. For some reason, I don't know why. Kite. Let's just do kite. Is kite good for trading? What do I need to make a kite? What do I need to make a kite? Do kites have parallel sides? Or are kite bars? What is a kite bar? Can you use for kite string? Let's see what we got. 8, a DA of 8, all things kites. An Akabato person, so this would be someone I could compete with probably. All things kites. Somebody actually made a kite website. Interesting. Oh, I hate these types of ads. What is the best month to fly a kite? Interesting. And he's got Ezoic on here. That's a good sign. Alright, who else is coming here? How to tie a kite string. Okay. Why are kite bars so expensive? Kite surfing. Oh, this is for kite surfing. What is kite surfing? Could I combine the two? Flying kites and kite surfing? Probably. What is a kite? I could make a website all about flying things. I don't know. I think they're two different things. I think they're too far from each other to make it on the same website. Kites have parallel sides. Quora, so you could outrank that probably. Math answers. This is more of a math question though. I don't know about that one. YouTube video. WikiHow. No. Bad. So, I don't know. I'm not super confident about that, but that one guy that had the Akabato website and had Ezoic on his site does give promise to the niche. But, I don't know. What was the other one I want to look at? Table tennis, geocaching. Let's see if anything pops up for geocache. How can you make a geocache? Can you change your geocache name? Let's see what pops up. 86, the actual website pops up. Nope, all just the website pops up, so no thank you for that one. Geocaching website, hit the pay to geocache, forums, Reddit, LifeWire, geocaching website. Oh god. Okay, I'm done. Nope, not making a website on that. Immediately going to just, both of these are no-go. Cycling, kite flying, maybe. All we got left is table tennis. Table tennis. How many lessers are allowed? Let's see what we got here. An 18, 40, too much. Can the ball hit the net in table tennis? Official rules. Can the ball hit the net in table tennis? Okay, so you could probably outrank that guy. Maybe. Is this, I wonder if this is a income school guy. I don't think so. What is icing in hockey? Football? Okay, so yeah, I think you could outrank this guy because he's all over the place. Keep that in mind. Why table tennis fun to play? Quora. Where does table tennis originate? England, so no, I wouldn't write for that. Can you use plywood? 14. What type of, I don't like that this is here. Quora. What is this? Okay, so this is just bull crap. So yeah, you could outrank that. Okay, so you could probably hunker type of plywood is the best. It's so stupid that this ranks just because this guy has such a huge domain authority. It's 67, and this is the garbage. This is what Google wants to rank. But yeah, I feel like you should be able to come like right at least here. But maybe you could probably rank for that. This guy has a lot of the keywords. Racket Rampage, so he'd probably be the biggest competitor there. Maybe. I like it. Seems good. Alright, so kite flying, table tennis. I don't think I like cycling. And I don't really want to be a hiker. So I could buy kites, review kites, talk about kites, table tennis, talk about different things with that. Let me just go on to Amazon and just see. I'll do ping pong, $20, balls. A whole thing here would be $379. Be lucky to sell some of those though. A robot here for $749. Here's a bestseller for $200. Okay, there's a few decent things here. I'd probably make like an essential list or something. I don't know. But let's see what they got for kites. 16, 25. Let's do the kites for adults. Average of $20. But there's no huge expensive things. Alright, well, and let me compare this again. So get rid of geocaching. Alright, so kites versus table tennis. Table tennis seems a little bit more popular, a little bit more consistent. I'm leaning towards the table tennis. I think table tennis probably. I'm going to do a little bit more research and look around and see if that's officially what I want my website to be on. But so far, as of right now, I'm leaning towards making a website on table tennis. So, catch you later. If you're looking to monetize your websites, I always recommend Ezoic. Right here on my shirt, I use Ezoic to monetize all my websites. It's an amazing platform. I'll link it down below. It is an affiliate link, and I really appreciate it if you sign up using that link. It really helps out the channel. And if you need help figuring out how to set up your Ezoic account, I created a quick video right here. You can check out that video next if you haven't seen it yet. Get your sites on Ezoic. Again, I highly recommend it. Check out that video if you haven't seen it yet. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.